Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. So today I'm going to show you how I prepare this delicious beef and cowfoot pumpkin soup. Perfect for the fall. Let's get started. Okay guys, so let's start by prepping our meat. Here I have some chuck roast beef and I'll be using some cow foot or cow heel. And what I like to do is boil these for about 15 minutes and just pour off that first layer of water. As you can see, it is so nasty and muddy looking. Like you don't want this inside of your soup. You want the liquid for your soup to be nice and clear. So what I like to do is boil this for 15 minutes, then I pour off that water, wash my meat really well over cold water, and then I return it to the pot. But today we're going to be pressuring this. So once we pour off this first layer of liquid and wash the meat, we will transfer the meat into my Instant Pot. So like I said, I transferred the cow foot alone into my Instant Pot because this takes the longest to cook. I added some green seasoning, 2 beef bouillon cubes with some salt, give that a stir, cover, and I let it go for about 45 minutes on high. After 45 minutes I added my beef in and let that go for about 15 minutes or so. And yeah, that's basically it. Now let's take a look at our other ingredients, the rest of our ingredients. So here I'll be using some onions, bell peppers, garlic, ginger. I have my ground provisions, which are plantains, eddo root, cassava, sweet potato. I have some pumpkin puree and some diced pumpkins. I'll be using fresh herbs, which I will list everything in my description box, along with some Wiri peppers. I also have some seasoning here, which are bouillon, seasoned salt, mushroom seasoning, and some black pepper. So to this pot I added some oil, and now we will go ahead and saute all of our herbs and aromatics. You want to give it a stir and just allow it to go for about 3 to 4 minutes or so, releasing all of those flavors before we add any other ingredient. Next we will add our ground provisions as well as our pumpkin, and then we will come in with our pressured meats. I will also use the broth from the meats, which I went ahead and strained the broth so it will be nice and clear. This adds great flavor to the soup. It's a lot of collagen here. It's very healthy for you. And I added some water as well. And we will go in with our pureed pumpkin, and we will add our seasonings to taste. You can taste and adjust the seasoning to your own preference. But once everything is added, we will cover this and allow it to simmer on medium heat until our ground provisions are nice and tender and the soup has thickened. Now that everything has come together perfectly, the last thing we will add here is some pumpkin dumplings. Now I will leave the ingredients to the pumpkin dumplings in my description box for those that are interested, but it's very simple, just like you would make regular dumplings, but I just added some pumpkin puree to the mixture. We will add these in, cover, and allow them to simmer for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be ready to serve. Now we have come to the end of my beef and cowfoot pumpkin soup. This smells and the taste is absolutely divine. I can't wait for you guys to try this recipe. Now let me plate it up and show you all the finished product. And here you have it, the most amazing beef and cowfoot pumpkin soup. Give the recipe a try for me and let me know what you guys think. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate your support, and as always, enjoy.